found some delicate little globules, little shards of sea glass. Yeah, I kept that because I thought that was quite interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of a,
Sort of.
could be a little bit of a fossil going on there.
Yeah, yeah. As Judy said, it could be a little bit of a fossil going on there. Look, loads of little. I mean, look,
The shells up there that
yeah,
all stuck to the.
yeah, limpets.
I don't know, everywhere.
These are really smooth.
Yeah. They're not really collectors of sea glass, but still interesting.
Yeah, yeah. We have got boxes of sea glass somewhere. Yeah, when we used to pick it up wholesale. It's a nice little bit of amber. Very tiny little bits. Look. Some little bits of worn pottery, nice and smooth. So we'll put all these in the bag, I think. It's really strange because according to the tide app it says it's low tide, but it's not that low. It's banging up against the wall, the sea wall down there.
I think it depends on the shape of the beach, to be honest.
Yeah. As Judy just said, it could be to do with the shape of the beach. We're probably going to be moving on where we last larked here. So I'll have to see what's going on down there. It does say it's low tide at 1:30. Normally here, low tide, it goes out quite a way. It could be the shape of the beach and it's lower here, so like the tide comes in a bit more. Anyway, we're pleased with that lot. Makes a change to find some nice rounded sea glass. Look at that piece there, well rounded. So let's carry on regardless. We just found some more. So if we don't come away with anything from this lark, we'll come away with some sea glass. Quite pleased with this, to be honest.
They all seem to be quite small pieces.
Yeah, yeah, and clear or
yeah, green.
Yeah, yeah, a light green, but very smooth.
That's a nice green piece. Go on, do your obligatory.
Oh yeah.
Mudlark pose.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice green piece. It's very windy here. I've got an external microphone on with a furball, or as they call them, dead cats. So I'm hoping this is going to make a little bit of a difference. We'll have to see. I don't see any fossils along this piece. No fossils. It's, oh, there's a nice piece there. Look at that. Very nice. Massive sea defences here. So much concrete blocks. I suppose trying to stop the erosion at the bottom of the cliffs. It seems to be working, which is good. There's another bit of green. Nice bit of smooth green. Have to excuse the sun.
I don't know what's going on here.
No, it's coming in. The tide's coming in, definitely.
Maybe.
Look at it.
We're going to have to get up here then.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a nice pattern bit. That's good.
I don't know if I've got the energy to climb up there. Wait there,
Okay. It's really windy. Another 3 bits. Well, that's interesting. It's a nice bit of copper. Oh, it looks like it's a corner piece. Maybe off a piece of furniture. Something like that. A tiny little bit of sea glass. Oh, there's another piece there. Another piece. Just got behind this wall, in the sun, causing a shadow, don't? That's it. Loads of stuff there. Oh, really smooth, isn't it? It's lovely sea glass, yeah. Yeah, if I've got anything to moan about is it's shame ain't a bit more colour to it, but it's quite nice. Right, what we're trying to do is we're trying to go around here before the tide cuts us off. Looks like a bit of pot. Yeah. Not sure what shape that is really. Oops. Flummox me. The last time we were here, this particular spot was covered in metal. We didn't have a good tide, I think. Hardly anything here. Stick some few bits of seaweed up, shall we? Crazy. No metal work. Haven't seen a fossil yet, but they're not always obvious, to be honest. I mean, this area was absolutely stuffed full of brass, copper, steel, old iron. I don't know where all that's gone. They should have had could have had the beach cleaners here, but I'm not sure. Drew's found a few bits. I'm not sure what that is. Another piece of that looks like pyrite.
Now, I'm not sure if that's a stone or a piece of glass, to be honest.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You can almost, it's translucent anyway.
It is. And I nearly lost it. So we're going to keep that. What else you got?
Just bits of
Pottery.
Yeah.
Well smooth and round. Oh,
Funny, the lack of metal
yeah.
today.
When we was here, I don't know, 2 videos ago, because like we had to come back because we found so much. There was just metal work everywhere. Brass bits of rivet and brass bits of screws and catches, and there was all sorts. Now there's nothing. This is going to be a very meagre video, we think. But trying to sort of make a complete video, but this may be a short one. This may be a short one. But we're trying our hardest. So let's see what we can do. Probably be here for a little while yet. It's very windy, so I'm hoping this neck microphone is doing its business. It'd be very disappointing if it wasn't, but we'll have to see.
Hardly any metal at all.
Yeah, it looks like stakes or a broken spring.
Yeah.
I'd be more inclined to say broken spring. What else you got? Oh, that's well rounded, isn't it? Tiny little piece of sea. Oh, let's get that wire out of the way. Oh, excuse me. Let's see if I can find some fossils. Because they're quite heavy, they can get turned and get buried, because it's very strange. There's absolutely loads here 2 weeks ago, or whenever it was, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And now there's none. Look, or even the metal work. I mean, where's that gone? Not that old, it's sea glass, but not that old. Still a bit sharp. Absolutely nothing. It's crazy. Just don't know where it's all gone. Right, let's go and see if I can find Julie. She's way up there on top of the seawall. Let's go and see if I can find her. Looks like a bit of old jam pot there. Stoneware, but it won't move. It's set like concrete. What else you got? Oh, that's nice.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's nice. Like that. Keep that, I think. Yeah. Stone. Colour to that stone, lovely. Done with that particular spot, and we're going a few miles down the coast to just outside of Winchelsea, the ancient town of Winchelsea. So let's enjoy the journey. what's left of that. I wonder what it was. Stoneware. Could have been jam. Not sure. I don't think it was. Look at that bottom ridge. Yeah. First thing we've seen, first thing we found. So, that's good signs. Good signs indeed. I'm not going to take it. It's quite nice. Look at these cliffs here. That's right on the edge of somebody's garden up there. These are amazing. What you found down there? In amongst the stones, the pebbles. Oh, oh, that's quite nice.
I don't know what that is over there.
Yeah. What that? Oh, that.
Oh, it's just a bit of the cliff.
Yeah, that's a bit of natural. What else you say?
It's a bit.
Oh, there's another piece here as well. Yeah. Imagine rubbish out of people's gardens. Turn that over up there. Could have come down from up here at some point. Looks like there's quite a bit of erosion goes up on here. Not many big chunks on the beach. There's a few there. We should have a look around that bit. So, pleased about them too. Whoops. This is something quite amazing. Look at this, look at the layers. That's a emblem of time. It's quite amazing. The layers. Absolutely fascinating. Look here, whoops. Incredible. Judy's over there. I think she's found a big boy, look at that. A big boy. I'm jealous. Let's go and have a look. There it is. Quite big, and it looks quite new as well. Must have drifted out of Rye Harbour or somewhere. It's on a fair old long length of rope, that's for sure. There's Julie. It's a crazy beach here, it really is. Yeah, what's that, a scallop? Yeah. Hopefully we'll find a few bits, make it worth our while coming here, but saying that, the scenery is beautiful. It really is beautiful. There's hardly anybody here as well, which is nice. We can go about our business. Nice bit of sea glass there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, please. Nice and smooth?
Yeah, a little bit rough, but not sharp.
No, it's well. I'm getting funny shadows here, so excuse.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't see more.
Yeah. Julie just called me.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think it could be a pipe stem.
Oh, a bit of pipe stem. Right. You can get it.
Oh, it is, look.
Oh, yay!
It's a big one.
It is a big piece. Nice big, nice, thick piece of pipe stem. clay pipe stem. Oh, that makes it all worthwhile. Fantastic. You just found that cuttlefish. If you've got a budgie, they love that in their cage.
Sharpen their beaks on it.
Sharpen their beaks, yeah. Yeah, it's actually perfect, a whole one. I'm going to put that in the bag. Very nice. There's a tiny little bit of blue and white there. Look at that. That is a small little piece. Quite surprised I found that. Quite amazing, really. I was having a nose at this here. I mean, look at this. Oh, is that daylight? Oh, yeah. So at some point, this piece here at the front could move that way and fall over. Well, let's hope it's not now. Oh, something else we found. I know it's nothing. Well, it is something, but small and, you know, it's not a cod bottle, but love it. Wow, any rock experts here? These are incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's all fallen down from up there. Quite a big pile of it. Look at the size of them. It's just awesome. I wonder if this rock is pre-life, you know, pre-early life, fossils and things, because it's really ancient by the looks of it. I don't know. I'm not a rock expert, not even a fossil expert. Don't think I'm anything expert, really. The size of that thing, incredible. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Caroline, well, she missed this one, didn't she? Oh, it's rubber. That's quite a nice ball. Haven't got a dog, so we'll leave it here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I picked up this bit of blue glass. That's quite nice, isn't it? Standard mudlarkers pose. Quite right, not too bad. Yeah, so let's see how far I can chuck it underarm. Yeah, I know there's cuttlefish everywhere here. Yeah. Picked up that first one thinking it was rare, and there's oodles. Look at these cliffs. I'm sorry, I know we're supposed to be larking, but these cliffs are something else. I don't think I want to get too close to them. I really don't. Awesome thing, look at that right up there. Amazing. Doesn't seem to be too much down here. Some little interesting bits and pieces, but nothing major. So like, we're going to have a walkie up there, see what we can find. It's a bit more, there's a few more houses and things up there, so we'll have a look, see. Look at this brickwork here, smooth and round, very smooth. Some more over there, like an old pier, brick pier. Look at these. This is all metal. It looks like a row of wheels, but I'm not sure it is. There's a sort of flatter one running that way, and sort of 1, 2, 3 there. There's another couple here. I've got a clue what it is. I don't know if it's ex-military, Second World War, but it's certainly can't move it. And I just noticed metal attracts metal on the beach. There's a horseshoe. That's quite nice. Well, we can't move these can't come home, but this certainly can. So that's quite nice. A bit rusty, but it would be. I don't know what they are. Very odd. Like they're sort of built into the concrete, so it could have been something defensive. You know, like we're still on the front line here, the Second World War. There's lots of concrete. I mean, like, you just don't know. These come from pillboxes, concrete barriers. There's certainly a lot of it about. And if you look across, Julie's up there somewhere. There she is. And certainly is an interesting place. I mean, like, we have been here before. We have, and don't find oodles, but just enough to keep us interested, as it were. And this little shell that Julie's just given me, really sweet. I'll take that home because Julie found it. It was her little present to me. Haha. Another big piece of metal attached to a concrete block. Not sure what that is. Don't know. I would have said like it could be part of an old sort of sluice, but it's filled with concrete. The water come out of there, and they got past that. Not sure. Another one of these bricks mixed in with the concrete, or loads of bricks. It's quite amazing now, really. That's not attached, that's loose. How is that? Incredible. Use the shadows. There's a little nest of sea glass here. There's one piece. There's 2 pieces. And there's 3 pieces. Isn't it? Yeah, all 3 are together.
Razor shell.
Oh yeah.
See if I can do it without it flying away.
Yeah, razor clamshell. There's not too many of these on this beach, but we do see them in abundance where we live. It's just the oodles of them. Julie's just called me. Now what she's saying. Have a look. Oh, dog's lead.
Yeah.
Huh.
But right next to it, there's another piece of pipe stem.
Oh wow.
And a handle.
Part of a handle. A little bit of pipe stem.
See, that is
And she's found a dog's lead.
coming out.
I wonder how it got buried like that.
Oh.
So 2 more little bits. See if we can pull this out. Oh, that's not moving. That can stay. That is windy. Just like that. That's a piece of pottery down there. It is. Oh, it's patterned. Didn't expect that. Quite nice. Been bashed about a bit, but still a nice find. That was a windy day. Strange old day. Loads of this little bits of sea glass there. Ideal for small projects. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people do like to collect them for their...
Yeah, is that glass? Sorry, it is glass, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is glass.
Yeah, it's glass, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so that would be handy for the sea glass fraternity.
The Sea Glass Brigade.
Yeah. I've got to say, it wasn't really a day of finding finds. This is what we found.
Yeah.
I mean, we did find other pieces of sort of jagged glass and things like that big blue piece, but I'm not really going to keep that. I suppose that's the best find.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
It's obviously a floor tile.
Yeah, it would have been nice if it was a bit bigger.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Little segment of fossil.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what sort.
No, we still don't know what
Yeah.
fossils are what.
Yeah. 2 bits of pipe stem, as you see, down there.
Well, we found this.
Yeah,
It is sort of translucent.
But yeah, it looks like them dark sections are actually inside the stone. Oh, I'll call it a stone. And to start with,
Sorry, I'm not doing that very well, am I?
actually thought they may be insects or something, you know.
Yeah.
Bit like
It'd
amber.
be nice to think it was a bit of amber, but it's probably not.
Oh no, I want to thought, well, who knows. I don't think it's amber, but there's definitely blemishes on the inside of it. That's a nice round piece of tile. I'll say that was a tile.
A couple of pieces of
Pipe stem, yeah.
unexpected pipe stem.
Yeah. 3 fairly large shards of pottery. Look like Victorian to me, or Edwardian.
Don't know what that is.
This tiny little sweet piece there, that's quite nice.
Don't know what that is.
And this brass
Thing.
Yeah, that's definitely a corner protector. Oh, what's that inside there?
Some stones, little stones.
Yeah, I'll say that's a brass corner protector. Normally I see them on older furniture. I've got to excuse on some of the footage there's sort of a high-pitched tone and some other strange noises. I was using it was an experiment really to go out in the high wind and give it a go with a neck microphone clipped onto my collar. Had a fur ball on it. I think in the trade they're called dead cats. You know, it breaks up the wind. And it seemed to work okay. There's little segments within the film that I didn't use it, and you can probably tell the difference. It makes it a little bit muffled, but I think it was better than listening to that howling wind. If I hadn't used that, I wouldn't have been able to record anything with any sound. I would have had to, bring the sound down and play music over it, or dubbed it as I got the footage home. So I know there was little bits of crackle. It was. I think that was to do with the lead, and there was a little bit of a high pitch. As I spoke for the first time in each segment, there was a high pitched tone. I noticed that sort of about halfway through. So
it's very windy.
Yeah. When I started to record, I didn't say anything for 5 or 6 seconds, and so that I could edit the little snippets of film and cut that out. So I'd like your opinion on how you felt that microphone was. I know it was a little bit muffled, a little bit down, and it was may have been hard to hear Julie. That's why I repeated everything.
Hard to hear me?
Yeah. That's why I repeated
Dare you?
everything that she said. But I think it's definitely better than using a microphone bare out in the wind. I have got another microphone that I'm going to try. It's Bluetooth. It's a Bluetooth link, so like there's no link, there's no wires. So like I'm going to be experimenting with that shortly. Anyway, I'll waffle on. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Don't forget, if you like our content, look, horseshoes and things like that, and lots of sea glass. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up, and
Thumbs up.
yeah, and don't forget to hit that old notification bell for notifications for when we release another.
Leave a comment.
Yeah.
It'd be very nice to hear from you.
Yeah, certainly would. And don't forget, it's all free.
Free.
Doesn't cost you a penny. It's all totally free. So, all the best for now.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.